Anybody see my shirt? Mama, you see my shirt?
It's where you put it last.
Anyone?
No. I got your shirt right here.
Hand it over. Here you go. Cut it out, Quincy. It's my only shirt.
Oh, come on now. What's the matter? You too fancy for us now? College boy?
What's that supposed to mean? I've always paid my way. You know I sell what I can.
Bye, Mom.
Mama, what are you doing?
First boy of mine to go to college is gonna look respectful. You like it?
Ma, we can't afford this.
Try it on.
Mama, it's Ohio State. It's not Sunday school.
Thought I was gonna lose you at 5 years old. Now look at you. I knew when I cut that lump out of you, you were born for great things. God spared you for a reason. There. You look handsome. A man has to present an image to the world. You remember that, James Cleveland Owens?
Yes, Mama. Thank you. Thank you, Mama. Bye, Is Dad coming downstairs today?
I hope so. He knows you're leaving.
So long, Pop. Things are gonna turn around, Pop. You'll see.
Hey. Larry. What's up, Dean?
How many is that now? Asshole.
Sorry, Coach. This time I really thought I had him beat.
Yeah, well, that's probably why you didn't then.
That makes it 3 straight losses for Larry Snyder and Ohio State. After 2 years without a national win, you've got to wonder if the Buckeyes made a mistake bringing Snyder back to coach at his old alma mater. He was a hell of an athlete in his time, but that doesn't make you a great coach. If I was Larry Snyder right now, I'd be worried about keeping my job. Here's a man who's no stranger to winning, USC coach Dean Cromwell, with 4 Olympic gold medalists to his credit. It's no wonder they call him the maker of champions. Thanks for making the time, Mr. Cromwell.
It's a pleasure. Call me Dean.
Oh, no, please. Switch it back on.
Why? So we can watch you sit around all afternoon feeling sorry for yourself?
How do you know what I've scheduled?
Oh, I know. The schedule. Fresh blood.
How y'all doing? I'm Dag. Fine weather we're having, isn't it?
Dave.
Y'all so sophisticated.
Dave, would you quit bothering every girl you see?
You're not bothering them none. They never met a college man before. They impressed.
Yeah, well, you ain't a college man yet.
All right, so come on, let's go.
All right, give me 10 minutes. I'll take a cold shower or something. Glory? Come here, sweetie. Come to Daddy.
I I'm working, Jesse. You can't come here when I'm working.
You just trying to keep me away.
See, that's the kind of talk got us in trouble to begin with.
Really?
Out of here, you big dope. Go on, here.
Man, money's gonna be a little tight from now on. Till then, take this. I'll send more as soon as I find work. You should put some aside for the wedding.
Are you finally gonna marry me, Jesse Owens?
Gotta do it right.
Hey, how you doing?
See that? That way that color pushed me? Put a zebra and...
Hurry up, Shotty. I want to get there before we graduate.
Now, where'd you boys think you're going?
Just using the showers.
Not until we're through, you're not. You niggers can wait your turn.
Yeah. We can let these jigaboos share a locker room now?
They won't ever play
Dave.
football. Yo, sir.
OSU
What shines on
OSU what? OSU what? OSU what?
Kick that cracker's ass is what I should do.
Sounds like a great idea. Get us thrown out of here before our bags unpacked. Dave, this is our shot. All right, don't blow it.
Hey, Owens. Coach wants to see you. Now, let's go, let's go.
I'm supposed to kiss his ass after I wipe it for him.
No, sir. Look, you just smile and play nice. Run every last one of these peckerwoods off their feet. Sorry.
Some outfit. Sticking any parade? Oh, look at that.
Peggy, who do we have here?
Coach Snyder, I'm Jesse Owens.
Nice jacket. I think I had the same one back in Sunday school. Coming in or what? Shut the door. Oh, you can sit down. Charlie Riley says you can run.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Says you're a natural, best he's ever seen.
Well, I guess.
Me personally, I don't trust naturals. They think they don't have to work. I will say, you can run. Boy, oh boy, you can jump. What I want to know is, can you win? And what I mean by that is, can you work? You know, your mama might have taught you how to dress right, but she sure as hell didn't teach you anything about manners. You should look a man in the eye when he's speaking to you. Can you work?
I was picking 100 pounds of cotton a day at 6 years old. You ever pick cotton? The way it cuts you when you get it off the bowl? Yes, sir, I can work.
Coach Riley's a smart man. But I was watching you out there today, and I'll tell you this. Your start's no good, your rhythm's off, and your posture's lousy. But we can fix all that. That's easy. But if you want to win, it takes more than a pair of legs, all right? You win up here. And that's the part I don't know about you yet. I don't know if you got that.
I ran 100 yards last year in Chicago in 9.4. I mean, it's the same as Wyckoff. It's a world record.
Records don't mean shit. You know what matters? Medals. Some kid come out of nowhere and snatch your record from you like that. But a gold medal, that's yours for life.
Is that you?
It's the U.S. Olympic team. Paris Games, 24. Go ahead, take a look. That's me on the right, next to Charlie Paddock.
You went to Paris in 24 with Charlie Paddock?
No.
Well, why not?
You want to win a gold medal?
Sure.
You want to do it in Berlin? Well, I mean, unless you were planning on waiting.
You know, I heard they don't care much for color folk over there.
Well, they don't care for 'em much here in Columbus either. Is that gonna be a problem?
No, sir. I just came here to run.
Well, then for the next 28 months, you're either in a classroom or you're on that track every hour, every day. And I don't care about your grades. I really don't. I don't care if your buddies have a keg they need help with, and I certainly don't care if you got a girl at home rolling down her silk stockings with that look in her eye. You belong to me. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Good. All right, well, go home, get some rest. 9 a.m. tomorrow, we'll see how good you really are. Jesse, why'd you come here? I mean, after the noise you made in Chicago, hell, you could have gone anywhere you wanted. You know, maybe someplace a little more progressive.
Yeah, well, Mr. Riley said you were the best.
Another one. The joke on the board is they're thinking of renaming us the Model T State. Any color you want, so long as it's black.
Yeah, well, maybe if you and Coach Schmidt let them play football, they wouldn't all choose track and field, huh? Jesse, ready when you are.
Okay, Coach.
So we got here. Ready, go!
Well, I don't know why you look so impressed. This was a second slower than Wyckoff's record.
Frank Wyckoff runs 100 yards in 9.4. Kid just ran 100 meters. Well, Lynn, you know that meters are longer than yards, yeah?
No. Problem, Coach?
No, Jesse, no problem at all.
You want me to do it again?
Yeah, that'd be great. Watch your start. He works on his start. You're looking at a 1936 gold medalist right there.
That is if they have a 36 Olympics.
See, Avery.
What's this I'm hearing about boycott?
Nothing's been decided yet, but we're hearing some pretty ugly reports out of Germany.
Apparently they're rounding up Roman gypsies.
Gypsies?
Vandalizing Jewish property. They're using the sports clubs to exclude Jewish athletes from trials.
They're putting up 2 women, Mayer and Bergman, both Jewish.
Oh, 2? That's a token gesture.
Maybe the rest weren't good enough.
Excuse me?
Is this really the point here? It is not the purpose of the Amateur Athletics Union or the American Olympic Committee or the International Olympic Committee to tell Germans how to govern their affairs.
So you think we should just sit back and take their word that they're going to play fair?
I'm saying politics has no place in sport.
The AAU already accepted the invitation to compete. You want to go back on your word?
If they go back on theirs, there's a lot of hateful literature coming out of it. And it is not only against the Jews. Now they're saying they don't want Negroes to compete.
Crowds got kicked in the balls 20 years ago, still catching their breath. They need these games. Show they're back on their feet. Why would they risk us pulling out?
Maybe they don't think we have the nerve.
We have had every assurance they will not discriminate.
And you trust the word of a Nazi?
I've never met a Nazi. Have you? Come to think of it, when was the last time you played 18 holes with a Jew? Or a Negro?
Come on, the situation here is hardly comparable.
It's not? You want to pull out of the greatest sporting event in the world because of a few rumors. It's been a tough few years here, too. The American people need champions. Remind them what they're capable of.
I'm surprised you can still see the American people from all the way up there in your skyscraper.
Screw you, Mahoney.
These games have to be inclusive. If I'm not satisfied that the Nazis are going to make good on their promises, I have no alternative but to recommend a vote to boycott.
Can't do that. You can't do that.
No, but I can urge each athlete to search their conscience, and I know a lot of people on the American and the international committees who feel the way I do.
Well, that's politics.
Okay.
That's not sport.
We'll send someone over there to find out. Keep them in line.
Who do you have in mind?
I propose Avery.
I'm a builder. Don't you have some tame diplomat for that?
I think you're just the diplomat we need.
Gather around. Okay, we got some new exercises. You're gonna think I'm nuts, but we're gonna do them anyway. First, we're gonna start off with high knees, like that. You got to lift those legs. Now we're gonna work on your syncopation. A lot of people think shorter stride makes you slower. Well, a lot of people are wrong. A shorter stride means more strides and a faster time. When your feet are in the air, you're not moving forward. So let's get those legs working double time. Let's go, move it, move it, move it!
Dear Ruth, this is all I can send you this month. Our books cost much more than you think. But I got a job at a service station that's good for a few bucks a week. Our coach has his own ideas about how to get things done. He's working us pretty hard. Now, you probably won't believe this, but guess what I did today? I applied for a marriage license. I'm coming back for you in style, Minnie Ruth. Kiss Gloria for me. Miss you both so much. Jesse.
Missed you at practice this morning.
Yeah, I had to cut up a frog for lab class.
Okay. What about this afternoon?
I was at the service station.
Were you pumping gas?
Look, Coach, I need this job. I got a lot of people counting on me, all right?
Well, I guess I misunderstood. Because I was under the impression when you stood in my office and you looked me in the eye that you made me a goddamn commitment! You think you know everything? Got nothing left to learn, is that it? Huh?
No, sir. Look, I know I ain't as fast as I want to be. But you need to figure out a way to feed and put clothes on my baby girl. Or else fit your practices in around me. Because I'm all out of options.
Hey! Why didn't you tell me you had a daughter?
You never asked.
This will be the largest and most technically advanced stadium in Olympic history. 326 acres, with a capacity of 110,000. A little more, I think, than your Los Angeles Coliseum. Every moment is being recorded by Miss Leni Riefenstahl, one of our most talented young filmmakers, handpicked by the Führer himself. This is history, Herr Brandtich. For the first time, an audience of millions will experience the Olympics as if they were there themselves.
I've never had much time for the pictures.
Herr Brandtich.
Let's allow Miss Riefenstahl to explain.
Sorry I'm late. May I present Dr. Joseph Goebbels?
How do you do?
His ministry is financing my little film.
I've been hearing all about it.
It's my hope that Olympia will stand as the greatest advertisement for the Olympic ideals the world has ever seen. At last, we will be able to honor the full glory of the Games.
And I thought this was all about the glory of the Nazis.
We hope to present a favorable image of ourselves, that's all.
Well, then, let me ask you something. Do you want to be remembered as the guys who held the Olympics without America?
Die Amerikaner drohen damit, sich zurückzuziehen.
Sind Ihnen die sanitären Einrichtungen nicht gut genug?
The minister hopes you are impressed by the facilities here at our sports club.
Yeah, the facilities are great, but no problem with the facilities. But the one thing that puzzles me is you don't allow Jews to be members. And that's the only way they can qualify for the Games.
Er sollte sich nicht mit den Juden befassen, die sind auf dem Weg außer Landes.
We have several very promising Jewish athletes we expect to compete.
Look, I'm not here to tell you how to run your country. I walk in a man's house, I'm not going to piss on his rug. But I don't expect him to feed me manure and call it foie gras. You want to use these games to sell your nasty little ideas to the world. And I'm here to tell you, no one is going to stand for it. You've got to clean up your act.
Would you like me to translate or interpret? Das Olympische Komitee ist unglücklich mit unserer Rassepolitik. Sie stellen einige Forderungen.
Harry, what did you have in mind?
You got to take down those posters. Put a leash on your press. I don't want to hear about any more rounding up of undesirables. And I want your word here today that you will not exclude Jews and Negroes from the Games, so long as they're American citizens. We'll bring Martians if we want to.
Sie bitten, mit allem Respekt, dass wir unsere restriktiven Verordnungen bereinigen und darauf verzichten, Fragen der Rasse.
Wenn wir ihm seinen Wunsch erfüllen, wird er denn auf das amerikanische Komitee einwirken?
If the minister agrees, he can count on your support.
Sure.
Sagen Sie dem Amerikaner, die Vereinbarung gilt.
Coach.
There you go.
What's this?
Identity and registration card for the Ohio State Legislature. All the pages there gotta have them.
What's a page do?
Takes home $60 a month plus expenses.
All right. But what does he got to do?
Nothing. You got the Big Ten championships coming up. He trains.
Thanks, Coach.
See you at 9 a.m. sharp. $10 seconds. Okay? I want you to count that to yourself. 10 seconds, fellas. That's all you get to run the 100. 60 strides, and every single one of them counts. There's no margin for error, all right? You can fall down in the 400, pick yourself up, and still place. Not here. Now, if you're overstriding, if your cadence is too slow, it can cost you a quarter of a second the whole race. Every fraction of every second counts. But it's your start that counts the most of all. I'm looking at you, Jesse. You come off the gun like you're slamming into a brick wall, and it pains me to watch it, okay? You gotta start low. You gotta glide into it like an airplane. Any of you fellas ever seen an airplane take off? The lower you are, the longer you stay there, the less resistance you get, the faster you are. It's that simple. Ready? Now we're gonna keep working on that over and over,
You gotta
okay?
stay low all the way through the hurdle, okay?
Wow, the great Jesse Owens. Jesse, let's get back to basics. Why don't you swing from those bamboo poles over there, boy?
That's right, Jiggaboos. Let's see you hang out those
Jesse,
bars.
get set.
Come on. It's just like getting back in the jungle, huh? Come on, boy. Yeah, do it. Swing.
One more thing. Jesse, you want to tell me what was so interesting about the goddamn football team?
I don't know, Coach. I just got distracted.
Oh, you got distracted. See, that's what I'm talking about. You can't get distracted. You understand?
All right, Larry. Finish this up now. I got boys who need a shower.
Yeah, one sec, Coach, and not quite through yet. Sit down. Everybody sit down. Sit down.
Larry, hustle these niggas out of here.
Get him out.
If you get your head turned by a few gorillas in warm-up pads here at home, how you gonna hold up the mission?
Who the hell's he calling gorillas?
Coach Snyder. Hey, look at me.
Coach Snyder.
A lot of people show up for the Big Ten meeting. Coach Snyder! Not all of you gonna be on our side. You understand me, Dave? Do you? Do you? You gotta learn to block it all out. It's just noise. That's all this is. All this is noise. You hear me? They will love you or they will hate you. Does not matter. Either way, when you're out there, you're on your own. Jesse. Jeffrey. Do you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, Coach, I hear you.
Good. All right, come on, let's go. You heard Coach. They need the locker room. Right. Come on, move it. Go.
Jesus Christ, man. Why you always have to complicate everything?
Thanks for your patience, Coach. Locker room's all yours.
What in the hell was that, Coach?
Okay, Dave. All right, let's see it.
That's for you, lady. No, that was for you, Shawty. It used to be.
That's good, man.
Come on. You believe it?
Yeah, I saw you jump like my sister.
Like your sister?
Matter of fact, my daughter can make that jump. She's 3 years old.
Yeah, she's 3 inches taller than you. Come on now. Hey, Shawty, show us what you got. Come on, Jesse. Hey, what would Ruth say? Come on, Jesse. Make her proud now. Yeah, Shawty.
One jump.
One jump. Ladies, you better lower that. I don't think you...
Oh, pick it up. Pick it up now. Come on now, higher. Don't be shy.
Right.
Coach,
Yeah.
I'm fine. Like 2 days and I'll be right in this ring.
You've got 3 days. 3 days from now, we go to Ann Arbor with or without you. Got it? God damn it. What were you doing?
Training.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Berry Field here in Ann Arbor, Michigan for the finals of the Big Ten Track and Field Conference of 1935.
Go get dressed. I'm scratching. You can't run. No, you're... God's sakes, you can barely walk, Jesse. Come on.
Oh, just let me do the 100. You want to pull me after that, then fine.
What? No. You run with an injured back, you could be out for months, right? Forget it.
Coach, let me do this. The 3 days did the trick. I'm good. It'll only be 10 seconds.
You better be faster than that. Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first sprint final of the day, the 100-yard dash.
They will love you or they will hate you. Does not matter. Because either way, when you're out there, you're on your own. Set. You did it.
Slow off.
No. 9.3 seconds. That's a record, kid. 9.3 seconds.
9.4.
What are you talking about?
9.4.
No, I clocked it myself at 9. What rules?
We have to go with the
What are
higher
you talking
time.
about? What do you mean the higher?
2 out of 3 agree.
Okay, then what's the problem?
Will you calm down?
You understand? I'm not going to calm down till you come
go
here
with the higher time.
and give us the record.
We're going with the higher time.
That's ridiculous. You got to be kidding me, Phil. Look.
I see it, Coach.
Up next on the broadcast, we have from Ohio State University, Mr. Jesse Owens.
What's he doing?
What do you mean? He's getting a feel for it.
Excuse me, sir. How far do you say that time man could jump?
Whoa, Mr. Nambu is Japanese. His world record stands at 26 feet and 2 inches.
Do you have a handkerchief I could borrow? Thanks.
Now he's just showing off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new world record. 26 feet, 8 1/4 inches. 26 feet, 8 1/4 inches. Mr. Jesse Owens set the new world record with a time of 20.3 seconds. 20.3 seconds. This is unbelievable. Jesse Owens has smashed another world record with a time of 22.6 seconds. 3 world records set and another time in just 45 minutes. Is there anyone who can beat Owens now?
It's okay, you can say it.
Say what?
Whenever you're ready. Long ride back to Columbus, take your time.
Yeah, you're gonna have to help me out here, Jesse. I don't know what you're talking about.
Really?
Yeah.
How many other natural speedmen you train just set 3 world records in a single meet? Injured.
4 if you count the 100.
4 if you count the 100.
I'll tell you what, it gets worse than that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You also shattered the Ohio State record for most points in a single year, so congrats.
Really?
Yes, really.
Which crack did I take that off of?
This cracker. Yep.
I had that record for 11 years. 11 years. And you left me in the dust.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about records, don't you?
No, what do they say?
Some kid come out of nowhere, snatch a record off of you, just like that.
Oh, that saying, yeah. Oh, you did good. Real good, Jesse. That was something to watch.
Yeah, well, I tell you what. You stick with me, I'll make a great coach out of you.
Frank Wyckoff took gold in Amsterdam in 28 and again in 32 right here in L.A. Him and Draper, they're the best Cromwell's got, which make them pretty much the best in the country. So, are you listening to me?
Yeah. Coach already took Wyckoff.
Yeah. Well, that's Euless Peacock. Peacock took the 100 meters and the broad jump in Philadelphia. He's a driver, not a floater like you. It's ugly to watch, but he goes down that track like a freight train on fire, and he's got a hell of a finish. Him, you need to watch out for. He clocked a 9.5 against Villanova.
But there you go, he's slower.
A tenth of a second slower, Jesse.
2 tenths, Coach. Relax. I won't let you down in front of Cromwell.
Mr. Owens, we have a couple of questions for you.
Easy. Come on, let us.
How does it feel to be the world's fastest human?
Good afternoon and welcome to Los Angeles. With the great Jesse Owens, no doubt hopes to make good on his unprecedented streak of 4 world records.
Oh yeah, gotta get loose, gotta get loose, gotta get loose, gotta get real loose. I got to get loose, I got to feel loose. Gotta get loose, gotta feel loose, gotta get loose, gotta get real loose. Baby, here I feel so good to you. I got to get loose, I got to feel loose. Gotta get loose, gotta feel loose, gotta get loose, gotta get real loose. I ain't waiting no more.
I'm telling you, the skirt in L.A. They must be putting something in the water. Who drinks water? Forget it, shawty. You might get a girl like that to dance. You'll never get her into bed.
You're Jesse Owens.
Yes, ma'am.
Like to dance?
Come on, Jesse. Go on. Oh, no, I got a girl.
Where is she? I'll dance with her too.
She's in Ohio.
I like her already.
Come on, Jesse. Go on, shawty.
It's Jesse.
Excuse me?
You're the Buckeye Bullet. Born James Cleveland Owens, September 1913 in Oakville, Alabama. You've won 8 out of 8 events since you got here, and there's nobody that can touch you in the West Coast, East Coast, or straight down the middle. What I don't know is, why Jesse?
Oh, well, it's actually JC. My elementary school teacher, she misheard on account of my accent. never had the heart to put her right.
It's too bad.
How so?
A big car can get in the way.
For what?
All kinds of fun.
Allow me to say how pleased we all are. We have met your expectations.
Everything looks swell. Let's keep it that way through next summer.
The AAU is set to decide on U.S. participation in the Games at its December convention.
That's right.
I wonder, Avery, do you really think America will withdraw?
Well, we have to vote. That's what a democracy is.
Yes, of course. The Minister Goebbels merely asks for reassurance we can count on your support.
No, I've made my position clear.
In the meantime, might we ask that you grant us the benefit of your considerable experience in construction and review these plans of our new embassy in Washington?
You know, last time I looked, I was worth close on $15 million. You tell him I can't be bought. You can't afford me.
A bribe? No, no. A business proposal. The minister would be greatly obliged to you. There aren't many companies like yours that could handle a project of this size.
Wow.
The architect is Albert Speer.
It's impressive. But these towers won't pass DC zoning laws. You can't build higher than 130 feet.
You see, this is exactly the kind of expertise we need, if you were interested.
Woo-wee! I am beat.
You look beautiful. Just be glad we weren't on the bus.
My daddy didn't buy me this car to watch me take no damn buses.
Mr. Owens, sir. Telegram.
She can't sue you, Jesse. How's she gonna sue you? And for what? Breach of promise? What does it even mean? It's a threat, that's all. She's just angry.
Mr. Solomon? It's Jesse. Well, can I speak with Ruth, sir? I understand that, but if you just give me 1 second to explain. If she would just...
Jesse.
Take your mark.
I'm gonna beat you, boy, like I was your daddy.
Set.
Hi. You alone?
Mm-hmm.
So, you want to tell me why you lost today?
Thought that was your job.
I know how you lost. You looked for him at 90 meters and it cost you the race. He's got no goddamn business beating you.
Who, Peacock?
Yeah, or Metcalf.
Yeah, well, it happened. All right? Had a bad day. Look, I'm tired, Coach. We've got a 15-hour ride back to Ohio. I just want to drink my beer and get some rest.
Actually, if you keep losing like you did today, that boat's gonna leave for Berlin without you.
You know what, Coach? If this is gonna be another one of your sob stories, and if it's all the same to you, I'd rather just hear it tomorrow.
Look, Miss Nickerson seems like a nice enough gal. You know, I don't judge what you do. Just as long as you feel all right about it. The choices you're making right now won't even feel like choices until it's too late.
You ever been married, Coach?
Yeah. Little girl's all grown up now. Turns 18 next year. My wife and I are taking some time off. She told me you can't have two families. There's no room on the team for us. If you think track and field's hard, you should try marriage.
Well, I'd like to give it a shot.
Good for you, kid.
You never told me you had a daughter.
You never asked.
Hurry up. I want to get to Des Moines by morning.
Look, Quincella, you're an amazing girl. Truly. And it's been a real pleasure.
Screw you, Jesse Owens. I hope she's worth it.
I've got to see Ruth. I got some explaining to do.
Mm-hmm. Good luck with that.
Ruth? I'm so sorry, Ruth. Look, I swear I'm gonna... Do you remember the day we first met? carried the books home from school. And the whole way we was talking about this and about that and what we wanted out of life, what we didn't. Do you remember what I asked you at your door?
You asked me to marry you.
And do you remember what you said?
I said we should wait.
Well, I'm done waiting. I want to marry you, Minnie Ruth Solomon. I did then, and I want it twice as bad now.
I'm a fool. When that boy asked me to marry him, I should have said yes. But you ain't him no more. Now go on and get out of here.
Ruth?
Get out of here. You keeping all these people waiting. Just get out, Jesse. Get out! What do you think you're doing?
Waiting to walk you home.
You've been out here all day.
Yeah, and I'll be out here all day tomorrow, too. All week if I got to.
Well, then you'll just miss your damn races.
I don't care about that. I just want to run. I could do that right here in Cleveland.
Jesse, you want to work in the service station the rest of your life?
Well, if it means I get to be with you.
Oh, you're smooth. Yes, you are.
Marry me.
You crazy?
Right now, let's do it.
My parents hate your damn guts. You left me with our daughter, Jessie. It's a little late to make an honest woman out of me.
Look, I'll square with your parents. Just say yes. Say you'll marry me.
Where we gonna get married, Jessie? You think there's a decent Christian minister in this town who would do it?
I haven't thought about that yet, but I'll find a place, I swear. It's just us, Ruth. It's always been just us.
All right. I'll marry you. Well, where are you going?
I gotta go find a guy to do it. I'll see you later.
Gentlemen, today we make a profound decision. It is a complicated decision for all of you, I know. A vote today against our American athletes participating in these Olympics is a vote against tyranny.
Anybody who competes, any event, any level, knows that on any given day, you're going to win or you're going to lose. What matters is you were there. When it's all over, everybody goes home. History remembers the winners. Every man and woman on that field is grateful for the chance to be there, to meet in a spirit of friendly competition, man against man, nation against nation, test themselves without fear or rancor against the best the other side has to offer.
Surely we all agree the Olympic Code is a direct antithesis to Nazi ideology.
They're who we ought to be thinking about. Our athletes. Those putting their sweat, their blood, their heart into getting that chance. I don't feel I have the right to take it away from them. I know when I was competing, I wouldn't have wanted it taken from me. And whether they bring home medals or not, they'll all have won that chance.
I urge you to vote today, not with your hearts as sporting men.
To tell their children.
But with your conscience.
And their children's children.
As members of the human race.
I was there.
What happened to you?
Is that the citizen? There, let me see it.
'58 to '56. Congratulations. I respect their decision, but in all conscience, I can't be the one to carry it out.
Hey! Hey! How about that, huh?
Evening.
Jesse, this is Representative Davis of the Ohio State Legislature. He's here on behalf of the NAACP.
The what?
The National Association for the Advancement of Colored People.
Oh, well, hello. This is my wife, Ruth.
Hello.
Have a seat.
Our secretary, Mr. Walter White, has asked me to deliver this to you personally, with his best wishes.
All right. What's this about?
I want to congratulate you on your many recent successes. I've been following them with great and particular interest, as all of us in our community have.
Well, thank you.
And the Olympic trials are coming up soon.
Yes, sir. A little under 5 weeks.
Well, no doubt you hope to qualify and take part.
Well, yeah. I mean, yes, sir.
Even under the Hitler regime? On behalf of Mr. White and his organization and the Negro community across America, I hope you don't go.
But this the Olympic Games. I mean, Jesse been training for this his whole life.
Jesse, you're the best. You have a chance to strike a powerful blow. I know that it must sound hypocritical for any American to talk about racial bigotry in other countries, but that is the whole reason we must not go to these games. We've got a chance here to show our solidarity with the oppressed people of Germany. It's all a part of the same great hatred. We can make those in power aware of their moral obligation to fight against the wrongs that we Negroes suffer right here at home.
You think it's gonna make a damn bit of difference? He stays, they ain't gonna notice. He goes, he can come back with a drawer full of medals and they will hate him even worse than before. JC, you do what you want now. You understand me? Ain't gonna make no difference no how.
You run, Mr. Davis?
Do I? Oh, well, not competitively. No.
Figures. 'Cause you know out there on that track, you're free of all this. Moment that gun go off, can't nothing stop you. Not color, not money, not fear, not even hate. There ain't no black and white, there's only fast and slow. For those 10 seconds, you are completely free. Now here you come telling me I can't do it. That I'm letting down my race if I go. What's that supposed to do for me?
God gave you a great gift, Mr. Owens. Maybe he can tell you what to do with it.
You don't have to tell them what's on your mind.
He's my coach. Gotta say something.
Show is ahead as we go into round 4 of this 15-round bout between Joe Louis, the Brown Bomber, and ex-heavyweight champion Max Smelling.
Guys, come on, where's the fight? Get over here.
This bout was
Come on, let's go.
And just a warm-up for Louis. Louis hardly seems to know what he's doing. He's dazed, hurt, fighting mechanically.
Come on, come on.
Louis is down. The official timekeeper is counting the seconds across the ring. That's it, it's a knockout.
What happened?
Nancy beat him. He beat Joe Louis. I don't believe it.
Well, there's only one thing to do now, right? We go over there in 3 weeks to Berlin. We get some payback in their house, am I right? Yeah. That's right. Alvin Kranzlin, greatest athlete that this country's ever produced. Kranzlin's the only track and field athlete to ever bring home 4 medals from a single game. Now, me personally, I may not get to beat Alvin Kranzlin, so I guess I'll just settle for coaching the guy who does.
Shotty won't give a fuck. You seen the way he go over them hurdles?
I'm not going.
Like a bullfrog with his ass.
What'd you say, kid? Huh?
I said, I don't know if I can go.
To Berlin.
What the hell you talking about?
I mean, well, think about it. I go down to Berlin, it's like telling them Nazis it's okay. Like I don't care nothing about what's going on over there.
Hey, I get it. You're nervous, kid.
No, Coach, look, I thought this through.
Now, come on, you're going, okay? Trust me. Believe me, you're going. That's it, all right? You worked too hard. All right? If you don't go over there, you're going to feel awful. All right? If you were to pull out now, you...
Yeah, I know. I'll regret it for the rest of my life, right?
Exactly, yes, sir.
And my wife, she'll walk out on me because she realizes what a loser I really am. And I'll probably end up drinking myself stupid and tell my coach he gets so sick of the sight of me that he gives me a goddamn job.
You got a chance to be a part of history and you're going to walk away from it, huh? Throw it away?
Look, I got people looking at me for an example.
What do you mean, people? What people? Black people? Come on, I don't give a shit about any of that.
Yeah, well, you're white. You don't have to. Come on.
It's okay.
What happened to you?
Look, you're right to be angry. I've never been good at listening. They're asking too much of you. A man competes to prove something to himself. That he's the best he knows how to be. Nothing else matters. It's just... Jesse, I don't know anything about the kind of pressure that's being put on you right now. But I do know what it's like to be an athlete. And I know that if you don't go, it's gonna feel like the biggest mistake you ever made in your life.
Maybe. But you gotta let me make it on my own. All right.
You don't have to decide anything just yet, but at least do the trials. Qualify. Give yourself the option.
It has been quite a day for you here in New York, Mr. Owens. You've qualified in 3 events, the 100 and 200 meter sprints and the broad jump. I'd like to ask the coaches, who are the guys you've got to beat?
Well, Carl Long, the broad jumper. We're keeping a real close eye on him. And, the guy's got every damn record in Europe.
Mr. Glickman, Mr. Stoller, as Jewish Americans, did you ever feel pressure not to take part in these games in Germany?
For the record, the only pressure they're under is winning their races. We don't discriminate on the U.S.
I think we've heard enough about politics today. We're here to talk about medals.
I need to answer the question.
Mr. Owens, so does this mean you're going? How can you justify taking part in Germany when there's so much discrimination here at home?
That's a very good point. When we get our own house in order, start that. But I don't believe this. Whatever you need from me, wherever you need me to be, whatever you need me to do. I just want to help.
Well, it's very nice of you to offer there, Larry, but you're not an official American coach.
Yeah, but you don't know Jesse like I do.
Now, Mr. Owens is not the only runner coming with us, and this isn't our first games.
Jesse Owens can beat any sprinter over any distance, and you know it. You can't afford to have him off his form.
Oh, so you're saying he needs the best coach? Is that what you're saying, Larry?
Thanks all the same.
You should know he may not get on that boat tomorrow. And there's nothing anybody can do about it.
I couldn't believe when I heard you got injured, Euless. How's the leg holding up?
It's good. It's loose. Yep, tore the hamstring right up. But I'm training again, so a couple months. The shot. It's over. For me. I read the papers. All them people yelling and screaming at you. It can really get in the way of a man's concentration, but all that means is there's a lot of people counting on you.
To do what?
To get on over there to Berlin and to stick it up Hitler's ass. Courtesy of Euless Peacock.
Ruth. Ruth. What does she think of me if I don't go?
You're her daddy. She gonna love you no matter what.
What do you think?
Don't put this on me, Jesse.
I promise you a better life than what we have now. I mean, how else am I supposed to get it?
I like our life just fine.
You're the only damn person in the world whose opinion matters to me, and you ain't got.
I ain't gonna tell you what to do, Jesse. That's why you love me. Jesse?
Say I go. What if I lose?
You're the fastest man on the earth.
Yeah, but you won't be there. My family won't be there. My coach won't even be there.
Harry's not going.
No. He tried, but they won't let him. I'll be there. All by myself. Whole world watching. I mean, if I lose... If I lose, that'll mean those Nazis were right.
Quit thinking so much, Jesse. It's not what you good at. You was put here to run. Don't listen to any of them. You listen to you. You listen to your heart. All right?
Ruth, I have everything, all right? For sure.
I'm always saying goodbye to you.
Yeah, well, that just makes it that much sweeter saying hello.
Now here you go, sweet talker. So you remember where to keep looking.
Daddy, a hug. I love you both.
I love you.
You get your sea legs yet?
Coach, what the hell are you doing here?
I mean, someone's got to keep an eye on you. Can't have you laying around all week getting fat. No turning back now. I'm gonna go find my room.
Coach, you headed the wrong way. Everybody's in first class.
Yeah. Not on my own dime. No, I'll be staying down in steerage. You and Dave. See you in the morning.
Haben Sie Fragen?
Meinen Sie, das Hemd macht Sie attraktiv? Ich fühle mich wohler in Männersachen.
Sie fühlen sich nicht wohl. Mach ich Sie nervös?
Ne? Ich sage Ihnen gern, was ich brauche. 45 Kameras und uneingeschränkten Zugang zu allen.
Ist das alles?
Ich kann dem Führer die Bühne liefern, die er sich wünscht. Aber ich darf keinerlei Einschränkungen haben.
Sie mögen ihn von Ihrem Genie überzeugt haben, aber ich darf Sie erinnern. Dies sind meine Spiele.
Und es ist mein Film. Ohne ihn werden Ihre Spiele in einem Jahr vergessen sein.
Sie werden bekommen, was Sie brauchen.
Shalom.
Sir, where are the color domes?
There are no color domes.
Where were y'all? Oh, don't worry, we'll keep the noise down. Well. Yes.
Food's good too. Maybe these Nazis just got a bad reputation.
We'll see.
Lose long?
Uh-huh.
Man can jump.
Yeah. He's got a hell of a home field advantage, too.
this is? Mardi Gras? Get back to work. Got something you want to say to me, boy?
Hold on a second. You're not fit to train fleas on a dog? You actually said that to Dean Cromwell.
Hey, you hear the mouth on this boy? Know what you're
Dean,
teaching
hold on a
Ohio.
second.
Girls
I'm
tell
sure he
respect.
didn't mean it.
Oh, you tell me
Now,
a good
what's this
reason.
about? What is it you want?
I want a goddamn apology. That's what I want.
Jesse. Jesse, what do you want?
I want to be able to train the way I'm used to.
Ah, for God's sake.
And I want my coach back.
You're out of your mind. No way.
Mr. Snyder is not a registered Olympic trainer.
All right. Well, I hope you know all the words to the German national anthem because you'll be hearing it every time one of those Nazis win a medal I would have won.
You want to quit? You go ahead. Because no Negro is going to talk to me that way.
What the hell's that got to do?
That's got everything to do with it.
Oh, come on. You're
You
making
weren't
it
there.
about
You hear what he
that.
said to me.
Enough. Jesse, you don't mean that. You're not about to walk out now. Okay. Okay, fine. Look, if we can get a pass for Mr. Snyder here, we can put all of this behind us.
Hey, Jesse.
Yeah.
You better keep your boy on a leash. Dean.
What the hell is that all about?
What?
What?
I figured you couldn't afford a decent seat. I thought I'd help you out.
And here I am thinking this is your way of thanking me.
I wouldn't even know where to start.
Bring me 3 gold medals. That's the only way. Come on. Hey, how are the new shoes I ordered you from England?
Never showed up.
Hi. You know where this is? Here?
Oh, Entschuldigung, ich spreche kein Englisch, ich kann Sie nicht verstehen.
Never mind. Sorry.
Stinken die Raten? Eine ganze Familie? Wie viele? Weißt du?
Excuse me.
Ausweis!
Was macht er hier? Was macht er hier?
Los!
American.
Sie haben hier nichts zu suchen.
No, I'm American. I'm American.
Weisen Sie sich aus!
American.
Ihren Ausweis, sofort!
I'm from the U.S. Olympic team.
Ihre Papiere!
Hey!
Papiere!
I got it, okay? I've got papers, yes. Here. American, U.S. Olympic team. I'm looking for, Dassler. Adi Dassler.
Was?
Dassler, yeah.
Schuhfabrik?
Yes. Shoe, yeah.
Dassler, kommen Sie mit. Ich weiß, wo wir sind. Nicht umdrehen.
Please. Okay, here we go. It's gonna be damp out there. Track's gonna be heavy. Yeah? How are the shoes?
Great.
Good. Gosh, I wish we would have had more time to break them in, though. I don't know what happened there. I'm gonna get to the bottom of that. That's that.
Coach said they're all right. You gonna keep fussing like an old hen, or you gonna let me get out there and run?
Mr. Owens, I'm expecting great things. Anything less than gold we will consider a disappointment.
Thanks, Coach. You're a lot of help.
Meine Damen und Herren, Reichskanzler Adolf Hitler.
Auf die Plätze! Fertig!
In first place with a time of 10.3 seconds.
Meine Damen und Herren,
Outstanding. Outstanding. Come on, let me see it.
Congratulations, Mr. Owens.
Thank you, sir.
Now, there's somebody I want you to meet.
All right.
Hey.
Oh, thanks.
Was macht denn dieser Neger hier?
Diese Abschau. Unerhört.
Herr Branditsch. Chancellor Hitler has been forced to leave early today and won't be able to congratulate the winners. The traffic, you understand.
You let the Chancellor know. He congratulates all of the gold medalists or none of them.
Herr Branditsch weist mit allem nötigen Respekt darauf hin, dass es taktisch klug wäre, die Höflichkeit eines Fotos mit dem Führer hier.
Nehmen Sie wirklich an, er würde sich herablassen, sich mit so etwas beim Händeschütteln ablichten zu lassen?
Regrettably, it is impossible.
Then he's...
And we'll go over the rules here for tomorrow. You should know they're very particular about their attempts here. It's none of that showboating you try to pull in Ann Arbor. Yeah, you listen to me.
We're here at the 11th Olympiad, bringing you the qualifying round of the men's broad jump events. Up first, the German Lutz Long, reigning European champion. And he's making it look easy.
Jesse Owens,
Now it's time for Jesse Owens of the USA. We've seen this before from Owens. He wants to examine the track before his first attempts. Owens kneeling on the run-up.
No!
It's a foul! I don't believe it. They've recorded it as a foul. Owens questioning the officials. He's not going to be happy about this. Still, he has 2 more attempts. Owens makes his second attempt to qualify. Another foul. He stepped over the line. This event looks like it might be over for Owens before it begins.
Give me my attempt.
Wait. Here's something you don't see every day. Long seems to be offering Owens advice on where to jump from. Owens making his third and final attempt. Owens.
He's done it! And Owens is through to the final.
Hey, lips.
Danke.
The men's broad jump final. German Chancellor Adolf Hitler takes his seat for the event, and after a close run qualifying round, the great athlete Jesse Owens of the USA faces up against Lutz Long.
Each competitor will have 3 attempts with his best score, determining the winner.
Long's first jump, the reigning European champion. It's a white flag. 7.54 meters. Owens. There's 2, a white flag. 7.74 meters. Long again. The white flag is up. 7.87 meters. It's a new European record. Owens. The white flag is up. 7.94! Incredible! Owens has beaten the European record set only moments ago. Let's see what Long can produce to match it. From Long on his final attempt. But it means Owens has done it. He's secured a 2nd gold medal of the games.
It was a great match.
Please, take your last jump.
What's this? The competition is over. But the German Long seems to share the interest of the crowd here in Berlin in seeing the best the amazing Owens has to offer. This is the true spirit of sportsmanship we're seeing here between these 2 athletes today. The white flag is up. 8.06 meters. It's a new Olympic record.
Congratulations. Let's make the lap of honor.
Okay, sure.
Have you seen this before?
Was macht denn diese Lektion? Er wirft seinen Karriere weg.
Dann macht man einen Film groß.
Thanks.
You beat me. Square and fair.
It's fair and square. And you gave me the chance.
I wanted your best. Otherwise, what is the point?
Is that your girlfriend?
Yes.
Wow. She's very pretty.
Thank you.
Do they have any ugly girls in Germany?
They prefer to keep them out of sight. There are a lot of things they want to keep hidden. You think I'm joking? I love my country. But it's no secret my government is going insane. They don't bother to hide it. I don't even think they are ashamed. A few nights ago, they sent a girl to my room to wish me luck. She wanted to sleep with me.
Governor Davies sent me a telegram and a case of Coca-Cola. I should immigrate.
No. No. This girl, she wanted to get pregnant. I think she was ordered to get pregnant. I suppose I should be flattered. I think all things considered, you're actually better off in America.
I don't know if there's much difference deep down. Are you gonna get in any trouble? You made quite a scene today.
They want to use us to prove something to the world. I'm happy to show them they're wrong. Believe me, I would have preferred to beat you, but it wouldn't have been for them. If they want to make these games a weapon, they can't complain when it's used against them. Maybe now they see how stupid it was to even try. You entered for one more event, right?
Yeah, 200 meters.
I very much hope you win. Not to prove anything to any government. Just to make me feel a little bad about losing to you.
Conditions have been damp and overcast all morning here in Berlin as the competitors take to the field for the men's final of the 200-meter dash. It's been 36 years since a track and field athlete brought home 3 individual gold medals from a single games.
Hans! Was soll das? Gleich werden die 200 Meter gestartet.
Anweisung von oben. Dr. Goebbels hat mir befohlen, hat nicht zu drehen.
Taking their lanes are Will van Beveren and Tinus Ozendorp of the Netherlands, America's Jesse Owens and Mac Robinson, Paul Heddy of Switzerland, and the Canadian Lee Orr. And they're off to a clean start. Owens has gone off, and so has Robinson. Owens is flying around the top bend into the straight. Mac Robinson in second place. Owens and Robinson ahead of the field. Ozendorp is challenging. And it's Owens!
kommt nie wieder vor, was Sie filmen dürfen, was er nicht. Sie können nicht ändern, was da draußen geschieht.
Guten Abend, Fräulein Riefenstahl. Da Sie schon einmal hier sind, vielleicht können Sie uns helfen.
Raus. Los, raus!
Wären Sie so freundlich und übersetzen für Herrn Brundage? Bei unserem ersten Gespräch ging es um Gastfreundschaft.
When we first met, we spoke of hospitality.
Als Gast beherzigt man die Regeln und Bräuche des Gastgebers.
When you are a guest in somebody's home, you abide to the rules of custom.
Um welche Uhrzeit das Abendessen serviert wird, welche Cognac-Marke getrunken wird. Das nennt man Manieren.
What times they serve dinner, the brand of cognac they prefer, it's good manners.
Die Juden Glickmann und Stoller laufen die 400-Meter-Staffel. Bitte. Bitte.
The Jews, Glickman und Stoller, are competing in the 400-meter relay.
Es würde für großes Verständnis und Anteilnahme Ihrerseits sprechen, wenn Sie nicht antreten würden.
It would show a great deal of sympathy and understanding on your part if they did not.
Thanks for the drink.
Sagen Sie dem amerikanischen Bauarbeiter, dass er mir das nicht abschlagen kann. Wir haben eine Vereinbarung getroffen.
He says you have a business arrangement.
Oder hat er vielleicht die kleine Gratifikation vergessen, die er so gerne...
That was business. That has nothing to do with this.
Vielleicht für Sie nicht. Aber wie würde es Ihre geliebte American Olympic Association aufnehmen, dass Sie vor den Spielen so eng mit uns zusammengearbeitet haben?
How would it look for your American Olympic Association to have collaborated with us before these games?
Okay. There are reports the Krauts have been holding back their best runners to spring a nice little surprise on us in the 400-meter relay. With that in mind, we've got some changes to the lineup.
All right. So, Foy, you'll still take the third leg. Frank, you're now going to run anchor.
Okay. Marty. Sam. Sorry, but we got to cut you.
Who's going to run first and second?
You mean we came all the way here? We're not going to get to race?
No. That's a load of crap. Marty and me, we both licked
Sorry,
Foy in the speed
believe me,
test
it's
yesterday.
not been an easy decision.
Hey, you're going to cut somebody, you cut him.
Foy's got more experience.
Any team the Krauts got out there, we can win this by 15 yards.
Oh, come on! You know what this is all about. We're the only Jews.
This has nothing to do with the Jewish question.
If you do this, you'll catch hell for it back home.
That's not your problem. We want to field our strongest runners. And that's going to be Ralph and Jesse.
Well, that's perfect.
No, look, Coach, you gotta run Sam and Marty. I mean, I can't speak for Ralph over here, but you gotta give him a shot. I've never even ran the relay. I don't even think I know how to pass a baton.
You do as you're told, Owens.
Press have copies of the lineup. You change it now, we lose. They'll want to know why. It's a lot of pressure to put on one race, don't
Could
you
you
think?
remind me who you are again?
If you do what you want, I'm not running. Unless Sam and Marty say it's all right.
You ever fly in an airplane?
No.
Nothing in the world like flying your own plane. Girl down in New Jersey, waiting for you. See, an airplane gets people excited the same way they come out and watch a man race. But what they really want, what really gets them worked up, is to see you crash. See you fold up that steerman biplane like a piece of paper. Watch the ground crew drag you out like a rag doll before it blows up, explodes into flames. Now that's exciting.
Wait, is that why you didn't go to Paris? Because you crashed your plane?
April 1924. 3 weeks before the opening ceremony. I heard Paddock win on the radio.
Oh, man. You were some kind of idiot.
That's exactly what my father said. I woke up in the hospital and he gave me this. Yeah, I had my shot, but I didn't know it. Just threw it away. Stearman's a beautiful little plane. But I don't imagine it compares much to running at the Olympics. You're right, you know. It's not your race.
If you lose, it's for nothing. You understand? Sam and me would have been shafted for nothing. All the world will see is another Nazi waving another medal.
What are you trying to say?
He means don't lose.
Fertig.
Owens, the world's fastest sprinter, sets a terrific pace from the start. Owens passes Mariani, hands off to Metcalf. Faster, passing the Canadian, the second change.
Go, Frank!
Last place with the new world record of 39.8 seconds.
All right!
Thanks, Larry.
All right.
Go.
Go ahead. Take a look.
No, it's okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
Last chance.
Bring it.
Excuse me. Mr. Owens, my name is Leni Riefenstahl. I have a favor to ask you. What's this?
Nochmal.
Ach, nein. Would you mind? One more. Last time, I promise.
For sure, but hey, isn't that cheating?
Cheating?
Yeah. I'm just saying it's not the actual jump I made.
You did make that jump. We all saw it. You made history out there. All I'm doing is making sure years from now those people who weren't there can see it too. So they never forget what you did. One more? Please.
All right. One more.
Danke, danke. Gut.
Wonderful. Here we go. Hello, sir. Not bad, huh?
Not bad at all.
I'm sorry, sir, but your friends will have to use the service entrance.
Are you kidding me? Do you know who this is?
Yes, sir.
I mean, they're holding the dinner for him.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, Mr. Owens, sir, but those are the rules.
Yeah? Yeah, well, your rules are bullshit. You know that, yeah? How about you go inside and get your boss or someone that can actually help us out?
Coach. It's all right. Go ahead. I'll meet you in there.
Unbelievable.
That's Jesse Owens.
Mr. Owens?
Yes?
Would you mind?
Sure.
Thank you.
This is the moment of a lifetime. Made it through the dark, now it's time to let your light shine. When the story could end with glory and it's yours to choose. When the stakes are high and you know you've got so much to lose, then it all becomes very clear. You were born to be here. Let the games begin. Let the best one win. Let the fire light burn through the night. Let the whole world see true victory. Let the games begin. Let the best one win. The will to win is all in your mind. So don't hold back, put it all on the line. Though it's hard to go on, be strong and keep pushing through. All your friends and your family back home, they have faith in you. And it's also very clear they're the reason you're here. Let the game